The number one reason people resign is because when they got stuck, no one helps them. Onboarding is so inefficient that we decided to build Person Drive to help your company save time and money. If your company is hiring or plan to hire and you don't want to lose your employee because of poor onboarding, please come talk to us.
This guy's built a startup from the ground up in a foreign country, with all the challenges that come with it. And he's just walked up today and pitched and was one of the most confident, well-articulated, fantastic propositions that were put up.
Today's fabulous. We've got Demo Day, which is where we've had a 2-minute elevator pitch from a range of businesses. We get a little bit of an idea as to what the business does, its marketplace, and also what they're looking for. For some of them, it's funding. For some of them, it's opening up markets and opportunities.
Launchpad is all about enabling that future success of the future generations through the university. But if you think about academia from the past and where we're going in the future, the whole value proposition is around how do we create that next generation of job creation, wealth creation, economic value for Western Sydney. We all talk about it. Launchpad is the enabler to actually make it happen.
Having your idea exposed to other people and making connections, especially in the case of mental health, when other people tells you this is a good idea and you see, well, this is a need, and it validates why I started this in the first place.
Typical accelerator is much shorter than what Launchpad is. So this is a 12-month accelerator. And I think there's huge value in the education component of it, but also the network that Launchpad and Western Sydney Uni provides for those founders. It's invaluable, and I haven't seen it in many accelerators across Australia.
The experience is fantastic. I was really reserved at the beginning. The teams, Don, Inu, Rebecca, and the mentors helped me a lot. Also, the people who join Launchpad has diverse experience, so it's great to hear perspective from people with different backgrounds as I can integrate into my business.
I grew up in Western Sydney, so doing this program out here is something that's very special to me, to be able to do it in my backyard where I grew up. To be able to support the next generation of entrepreneurs in this region, which is often neglected, is something that I'm very passionate about.
And these startups are just doing some fantastic things, and it's about bringing people together from community, from business, from government, academia, to really listen and try to support what we can do with these businesses.
Well, the value is actually bringing that capability and knowledge and skills and experience to the table. We all take for granted whoever we are in our special fields. You'd be surprised if someone's new on entering that area, they're absorbing it like a sponge.
These people can do an incredible amount, and really all that's left to do is just help them share that with the world in a way that lets them understand it, and then just give them the push to stand up there and tell that story themselves.
It's easier to know that you can do it when you're part of a program like Launchpad. You see other startups around you doing similar things. You kind of relate to them in terms of the struggles that you go through.
There's one in particular I think that we could apply to a new project that we're in the very early stages of. For us as government, we need to think about how we procure that. We've got to bring in partners. We can't do things on our own.
We've got this fantastic cohort of can-do people who are ready to go. This is the place where innovation has to happen, and that's what we're doing.